Scallops wrapped in bacon are an absolute favorite of mine, and while I enjoy these all year round, they are a must come the holidays, especially Christmas Eve, as I celebrate the tradition of the Feast of the Seven Fishes. I've got the perfect dipping sauce you're gonna love, so let me show you guys how to make these at home on your Blackstone so you can enjoy these during the holiday season. The holidays call for special dishes, maybe splurging on some seafood, which is what we do since we celebrate the Feast of the Seven Fishes on Christmas Eve. We usually do the same come New Year's Eve since we kind of take it easy on New Year's Day, indulging in the tradition of pork and beans for good luck all year round. I love serving tons of appetizers. Scallops are always one of my favorites. Alone, they sear up flawlessly on the Blackstone Griddles. We love making them, whether it is on the griddle or even in the pizza oven or in the Blackstone air fryers. They come out so good. Today, it's freezing. I'm gonna show you guys how to make these inside, staying nice and warm using your Blackstone E-Series. Follow along with whichever Blackstone model you are using, or if you don't have one yet, maybe you're waiting for Santa to deliver your first Blackstone griddle, you can make these right in your oven as well. I've got some pretty large wild caught scallops, so I'll use one strip of bacon each. Thin cut is crucial here. I'm starting my bacon on low heat, just like I do when cooking outside. I want my bacon not only to stay flat with that low heat, but also cooking slowly, allowing the fat to render out, leaving me a good amount of bacon grease to cook with. I continue to flip the bacon back and forth until it's about 90% of the way done. Then remove it, allow it to drain on some paper towels, and let it just cool off so that you don't burn your fingers. I'm gonna keep all this beautiful bacon fat here, but turning off my heat on my E-Series griddle just to give me time to prep while that bacon does cool down. Now our scallops have these tendons on them that need to be removed. You'll be able to easily spot them. They're stuck to one side of the scallops. It's this small, rough, crescent-shaped extra little piece on there that you'll notice. Just simply pull it off and we can discard them. You want to pat your scallops dry on both sides. This is going to ensure a really nice sear. Now the bacon needs just another minute to cool down, so we're going to mix up our dipping sauce. Into a bowl goes equal parts Duke's mayo and Dijon mustard, about 1/4 to 1/2 cup each, then a few tablespoons of fresh horseradish. Make sure you're finding this horseradish in the cold section, usually by the seafood. A couple splashes of Worcestershire sauce and freshly grated garlic cloves. I do about 2 or 3. Add a squeeze of lemon juice, mix this together well, then give this a taste. You're welcome. I know it's so delicious. This is perfect for seafood like scallops or shrimp, anything wrapped in bacon, or even smeared on a steak sandwich. It's so good. Now time to wrap these scallops. You might overlap, which is why it's so crucial to use thin bacon. We're securing with a toothpick and then just a light dusting of our SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. I don't like to over season these because scallops alone are just so flavorful. I don't want to mask that. I especially love this because at this point you could have done all this prep work the night before or even in the morning before your holiday party. Stick these in the fridge until you're ready to griddle them up or stick them in the air fryer. For us, our E-Series is going back on and up to high heat. I'm going for 450 here. I'll chop up some chives for garnishing while that preheats. Once we've got some smoke rolling, it's time to drop these down. I press down a little bit just to get a good contact sear on these scallops. They only need 30 to 60 seconds per side on high heat. After both sides get a good sear, I'm gonna roll these along on their sides just to crisp up our bacon, which is already just about cooked through 90 to 95% of the way, so that bacon won't take long at all, which is perfect because we don't want to overcook our scallops. At this point, you're going to want to eat these straight off the griddle, but hold up, we've got to get our fancy schmancy plating out for our holiday party. So we're serving these on a platter that gets a smear of our Dijon horseradish sauce that we made. Then place our scallops on top, a tiny pinch more of that SPG, then a ton of our chopped chives. I love how beautiful these chives look over our platter, along with a few lemon wedges. Now this bougie platter is gorgeous, yet crazy easy. Only a few ingredients needed and you have a simply stunning appetizer platter. One that you have to take and make for your family and friends over the holidays because I just know you're gonna love it. And hey, you never know, it might become a new tradition in your home, which nothing would make me happier. Until next time, I'm Blackstone Betty. Thank you for letting me share another family favorite with you.